Naomi, From Emptiness to Redemption, a faith-based Christmas season story of hope, loss, loyalty, redemption, hope, Christmas connection. God brings life out of emptiness, preparing the lineage of Christ. Not every Christmas story begins with joy. Some begin with loss, with silence, with a woman who believed her life was over until God quietly proved her wrong. This is the story of Naomi. Bethlehem in famine. Bethlehem, dry fields, empty markets, wine through dead crops, footsteps on dirt. Bethlehem, the house of bread, was starving. A famine swept the land, forcing families to make impossible choices. Naomi walks with her husband, Elimelech, and their 2 sons. We cannot stay, Naomi. Moab is dangerous, but it has food. Then we go together. They left the land of promise, hoping only to survive. But survival is not the same as peace. Moab, time passing. In Moab, Naomi lost her husband. Then her sons married, Orpah and Ruth. For a moment, Naomi hoped again. But hope was short-lived. One son died, then the other. Naomi was left with no husband, no children, and no future. Naomi, broken prayer. Lord, I went out full. Why have you brought me back empty? Returned to Bethlehem. Hearing that the famine had ended, Naomi turned home. She urged her daughters-in-law to stay behind. Go, build new lives. There is nothing left for you with me. Orpah, crying, leaving. Farewell, mother. Ruth, holding Naomi. Where you go, I will go. Your people will be my people. Your God, my God. Naomi had lost sons, but God was giving her a daughter. Call me Mara. Bethlehem, women gathering. Is this Naomi? Naomi, firm, wounded. Do not call me Naomi, pleasant. Call me Mara, bitter. I left full. I have returned empty. Naomi spoke her pain openly, and God did not silence her, because God often begins restoration where honesty lives. A field called Providence, fields of Boaz, golden harvest grain, footsteps, birds to survive. Ruth went to glean, picking leftovers meant for the poor. And, by chance, she entered the field of a man named Boaz, a relative, a redeemer. Boaz, kind, do not fear. Remain in my fields. You are protected here. When Naomi heard his name, something awakened inside her. Naomi, soft, surprised, the Lord has not abandoned us. Hope returned, not loudly, but gently. Redemption and joy, Bethlehem. Later, Boaz redeemed Ruth. They married, and a child was born. Naomi holds baby Obed. Women of Bethlehem, blessed be the Lord who has restored your life. The woman who said she was empty was now holding fullness in her arms. That child, Obed, became the grandfather of King David. And from David's line came Jesus Christ. This Christmas, remember, God is working even in famine, even in grief, even when you feel empty, because the same God who restored Naomi still writes redemption stories today. Naomi gazed out at the fields, her heart heavy, yet glimmering with something new, an unexpected presence. The laughter of children filled the air, reminding her of what was lost, but also what could be gained. She whispered softly, a prayer mingling with hope. God, I felt so alone. Will you show me the way forward? The wind seemed to reply, rustling the leaves, as if ushering in the promise of healing. Naomi's hands trembled slightly as she clutched baby Obed, the warmth of the child igniting a flicker of joy within her weary soul. She looked around at the women gathered, their faces bright with delight, and felt waves of gratitude wash over her. He is a gift, she said, her voice laced with emotion. A reminder that even in our darkest hours, hope can bloom anew. I carried my grief, but God has given me a new song. The women joined her, their voices rising in celebration, mingling with the melodies of promise and redemption echoing through the town. Naomi stood amidst joyful laughter, tears glistening as she watched Ruth embrace the children. The bond between them had blossomed into a familial love that filled their humble home with warmth. As they prepared a feast for their neighbors, Naomi turned to Ruth, her heart swelling with pride. "You have brought life back into this home, dear one," she said, her voice a mixture of gratitude and awe. Ruth smiled, her eyes reflecting the light of shared hope. "Together, we are rewriting our story, Naomi. This is only the beginning." The air was alive with anticipation, each heart pulsing with a renewed sense of purpose, as evening cloaked the village in peace. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a warm golden glow over Bethlehem, Naomi felt a deep sense of contentment envelop her. Memories of her past pains began to fade, replaced by the laughter and joy surrounding her. Turning to Ruth, she noted the resilience in her daughter-in-law's spirit and how it mirrored her own journey. "What a beautiful gift this season brings," Naomi said, her voice steady. "We are called to share this joy with others, to spread hope like seeds in the wind." Ruth nodded, her heart ablaze with purpose, ready to embrace the future that lay ahead. As twilight settled, Naomi gathered the children around her, their eager eyes reflecting the flickering light of the evening fire. "Tonight we celebrate not just the harvest," she began, her voice gentle but firm, "but the blessings that come from our trials." The children nodded, hanging on her every word, their laughter becoming a soothing balm for her spirit. Ruth clasped Naomi's hand, feeling the strength of their connection, reminding her that family begins anew in unexpected ways. Each shared story and every hearty laugh tightened the bonds between them, echoing through the growing darkness that no longer felt so heavy. "Let this night be a reminder," Naomi continued, her heart swelling, "that even in a season of loss, we find our greatest hope." The spark of resilience ignited in the hearts of everyone present, illuminating their path forward, and in that moment, they understood the true essence of Christmas. As the stars began to twinkle above them, Naomi felt an overwhelming sense of gratitude swell within. "Joy will lead us home," she declared, her eyes shining like those stars, reflecting the promise of new beginnings. The children giggled, their innocence weaving a tapestry of love and laughter that blanketed the night. Ruth added, "Together, we'll honor our past while embracing the future, creating a legacy of faith." And in that sacred space, surrounded by family, Naomi understood that redemption was not just an end, but a beautiful, ever-unfolding journey. As they gathered around the fire, Naomi watched the children's faces glow with light and laughter, their joy a testament to the love that had blossomed anew. In every heart, there lies a story waiting to unfold, a reminder that hope is always within reach, she said, feeling the warmth of connection binding them together.